Hey folks, it's Chad here with Airstream of Greensboro, Blue Compass Company, and behind us we have a new floor plan. It's the classic 28RB. So breaking news, Airstream has a new model, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be the first video, which is also a first for us. So let's jump into a walk around of the 28RB 2025 Classic. All right, so we're going to do a quick walk. This will be fairly fast. We're down here at the Florida SuperShow. We're only here for a day, and we fly back, fly back home to Winston. Laura's behind the camera. She is back, which is fantastic. I've missed her on camera, or with the camera. So this will be a quick one. We will do a full walk around as we kind of normally do. We go into a lot of detail as soon as we have a 28RB at the store, which may mean I need someone to call me from YouTube and order one so we can get it at the store. I'm just kidding, but I'm also not kidding. One. So we're gonna do it a little bit outside, and then we'll go inside. It's a 28RB. So as far as that's concerned, if you've seen a 28RB, you know what it is. Now, what I find interesting is Airstream has the 33 front bed, and then the 30RB, and now the 28RB. I wonder if maybe we'll get a 27 front bed. Probably not.
I doubt it.
But anyway, so on the outside, of course, you do have the doorbell with the Classic, which people love, and the illuminated, very Class A handle. That's an inspiration there, I feel like. And it's lit, which looks really cool at night. Now, of course, this will have the powered awnings that come standard with the Classic. It's also going to have, obviously, the powered stabilizers. Let me also mention, Laura and I we've not seen this. This is our first time seeing it, so we're going to kind of be figuring things out together today.
And not even like, oh, we peeked in. I haven't seen the inside yet at all.
I went in like enough to be able to turn the lights on. A little bit of that wet storage that Classic gets down there, and then of course power. This is the exhaust for the Audi heat and water heater, which it's a Classic, so it's going to have the Audi system, which is interesting. Now, with the Classic, you get these 16-inch wheels and then Michelin tires instead of Goodyear, which we're used to, on everything else other than the Classic. Twin bed, so we got storage right there. We'll come around to the back. We've got the bumper. It's kind of funny. We just did the video on the Flamingo, Midnight Flamingo, which we'll be posting after this video. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video. But just looking at that bumper, I was like, oh, that's kind of old school.
Well, and looking at the rub rails too.
Yeah, it's like this is Classic Airstream. Like, this is Airstream, but it's not black. So anyway, make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video when it pops. What am I? When it posts.
Chad's excited.
We got window awning is standard package, and with this being a 28, it's not going to be split. Normally, you'd have a smaller one in the back and then a bigger one in the front. We're just going to have one long window awning for the Classic. Now, this will be standard 2 ACs and standard 50 amp. That's just Classic. I'm pretty sure. There's some details I don't. No, I do. Yeah, because I saw the pricing on this. We'll be able to price. We'll put in the first comment. We'll pin a comment with the MSRP price for this. And then there's no options on this other than colors. With the Classic, everything's standard. So you'll have standard 2 ACs with 50 amp service. And one thing with the Classic too, like all of your outside doors are going to be kind of elevated or upgraded. That's stainless steel there. And then this also is going to have the new Dexter. It's not new like Dexter's. It's not new for Dexter, but it's new for Airstream. But this is the Tow Assist system. It's going to have ABS brakes on it, as well as sway control mitigation, which is fantastic. Super cool. We already have that on the bigger Classic. So here's what's this, a 30?
30, yeah.
So I mean, look at the size difference between the 30 and the 28. Like, you can really see the extra length there. Okay, let's go inside. Of course, you've got the 2 30-pound propane tanks there, standard 200 amp hours of battery, standard 300 watts of solar. Now, this is a Classic, but it's the 28 version. So it's basically the same sofa that you get in the 30, which is very comfortable, especially for Airstream. Like, this is plush compared to like Airstream comfortable. Like, this is plush. It does have the recliner function here, And then also you have the ability for this to go straight down into a bed. Now, when we're able to do the full review, I'll turn that down into a bed. I'll lay on and do all that kind of stuff that we're used to seeing. There's the radio. That's the Eclipse audio. That's new for 2025. And then you've got the speakers kind of recessed here, but still facing the correct orientation out into the camper instead of straight down. And you got power and stuff right there. And then with the Classic, you know, you're going to have the hardwood door front and cabinet fronts, and then you'll go to the plywood for the actual box.
And now, before you walk away, you also get these really nice curtains. Yeah. Not the white curtains, which are also very nice, just upgraded look.
And it had like the Roman shade here. This is quite nice. The kitchen area. So this will be a topic. So the 30 is the opposite of this. The kitchen's on this side, and the dinette is on the other side. But the dinette and your large windows are going to be on the roadside, or roadside, or like I call it the business side. But that's generally like your neighbor's campsite. That's where it's at. Where the 28, your windows are actually facing over into your campground, and that's just something to think about. And that's one of the things I like about the 28 floor plan, is that the windows are on this side instead of the campsite or the business side. Now, as far as kitchen area, you do have this really nice stovetop. I like the look of it, but my thing I noticed right out the back coming in, that's all your counter space.
Well, and do you want to move the sink covers? Because it's kind of, they blend in really well. So if you're using the sink, you got nothing.
I mean, we have this little flip up here, which is nice that they gave us that. But I guess you could like maybe do that if you're not using the stovetop, and then you got some counter space there. So, I never want to be like critical of Airstream, but also, if you show up on the dealer, you show up on our lot, you're going to see what it looks like. I can't hide anything. I wonder if this would have been better if they did more traditional stovetop here, so you could have the glass cover.
Flat.
Yep. You do get this really nice convection oven / microwave. I love it. It's large. Now it is low. That is something to consider. It is lower, and of course we're gonna have
pantry.
So they can do it.
Because the 28 Flying Cloud doesn't have a pantry.
Or the 28 International. This is really nice.
This is a beautiful pantry.
Wow.
This wood.
I'm gonna talk to Airstream about this.
And the mechanism
is really like that is look
sturdy.
That's actually holding it up right there.
Yeah.
Like missing some screws here. Now this may be like their first build, so there may be some things that change when it's actually manufactured. It goes onto the manufacturing floor, but now I want a 28-foot Classic.
We can't afford it, babe.
No, we can't. Okay. So this is similar to the other 28 that actually goes in here. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe it fits into that one.
Don't think so.
Yep.
Oh,
okay. I knew it was in a drawer normally. Oh, look.
Is it access for something?
No,
it's a drawer.
It's a drawer.
Cool.
So that is different from a Flying Cloud or International. I like that. And then soft close on your doors and soft close up here as well. And then that's just going to be access to something down there, but it looks nice. It blends in. Ooh, that's a pull out. Oh, that's so tiny.
But you could fit cans or something in there.
Cans, spices, that kind of stuff. That works. Okay, just trying to, this is our first time seeing it, so you got your cereal box storage right there.
If the camera angle is a little wonky, it's because I'm getting distracted by.
Okay, now dinette. So this will be the same dinette as the 30. And something I just noticed right here. Come down below. There is a little this box here that comes out.
Yeah.
So the Audi system must be right here.
I don't know if you can
underneath
see it between his legs, but there is something under there.
And then you've got the Audi system. If you don't know what that is, it's a radiant heating system, and there's basically radiators that go all the way around the camper. So like that's access for the heat to be able to come up. And then if Laura points in between the sofa and you can see kind of an exposed version of it. It's still covered. And then that's going to go all the way around the sofa. And then it starts here again and it goes all the way back. The thing that you're going to have with the system, one, it has its own controller here for both water, hot water, and for heat. Once it's on, it does take a little bit of time to heat up because there's a glycol mixture that's got to come up to temp. But say you set it at 68 degrees or 70 degrees, once it gets there, it's going to stay pretty consistent to that level. So TV here, this is should be a smart TV, 12 volt. And we've got the new My Airstream system. The C-Zone system that they had been using has been retired out of the Classic, but it is still in the Pottery Barn. And that button right there is for the dinette.
Weird placement for it, but I guess
like
that's where
it.
they had to put it.
I actually like it here, because usually it's not near the dinette. So like if I'm working, I'm like, oh, I want to lower that a little bit.
Oh, that's fair.
Reach around and I can lower it. And that's one of the things I like about this dinette is that you can actually lower it. So if you're working on a laptop and it's too high, you can lower it down and make it a little bit more comfortable. One
touch I really like, which it's a Classic, so you get that.
Okay, there's the power.
Let me finish this out and then I show that. You've got like a recess here where the TV sits in instead of just being mounted there. This is supposed to be a quick video and we're getting way more into it. Power box, and then that's your TPMS relay. Right there. It is still quicker than the long walk around will be, so. Okay, all right. And look, you've got storage here. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, so here's your glycol. That's the reserve there. Storage. Okay. And then. More pantry. That's as far as it comes out, but look, it's a little spice rack. Okay. All right, Airstream. You need to step up your game on the Flying Cloud and the International. This is legit. Wow. I mean, look at that. Double pantry. And these are just so well made. You do have the ability to adjust these shelves. Somehow. Yeah, there's a little. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. And then this is probably an access panel. We'll look at that in the full review. Wow. Okay. So we'll have what? I can't see. A shower? It looks like there's more in there. It's a nicer shower head. Yeah, it's like the Classic shower head. And you've got, yeah. Let me come around so I can see. Okay, let me have that. Okay, so we have the shower head that can move up and down and has adjustments on it there. And of course your deal to set the temperature. And then this is gonna have the larger seat there going all the way across. All right, give that back to Laura. We've got our pantry here. Wardrobe. Well, on the Flying Cloud, this would basically be your pantry. These cushions are for the dinette when you convert that into a bed. And there's a little bit of storage down there as well. So, nice. And then, see if this goes all the way open. Oh. It does not. It does not. Well, it didn't hurt. All right, come on around. Water pump, tank heaters. Okay. All right. Oh, mirrors. Big mirror. And this one too. Okay. Did you say my hair looks good? I did. Okay. There are shelves that come with it. Airstream doesn't install those for some reason from the factory. They'll be somewhere, usually in a closet. There's a little bit more storage there. It's very nice. Look at the sink. I mean, this is the 30-foot gets this sink. Okay. Yeah. So it's the 30-foot layout, slightly smaller, and then this is heated when the hot water is turned on. So it's a hot towel bar. Now with it being a 28 RB, this is deeper than like a 27 or 25, so you can actually sit down in here fairly comfortably. Toilet paper's in a good spot. That's cool. Oh, there's your shelves for the. But that design right there. That's really good. This could be like a tiny clothes hamper. Very tiny, or
Or a trash can.
Yeah.
Put a little trash can in there. Window, like having a window in the bathroom, that's nice.
All right, we're ready.
Very nice.
For the bedroom?
The bedroom. So twin beds. Go ahead and go in and then I'll come around.
And I assume this queen is an option.
Queen's an option, yep. Of course, you know, Laura and I are twin bed fiends. Now this has the, oh, Laura's showing you the wardrobes. There's the shower light button. So this has the, what would you call it, power lift for the beds.
And there is a button right there as well.
Yeah, bed on, one on each side. And then the queen bed will obviously have that as well. One thing, look at this, look how far this sticks out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's...
So there's the radiators for the...
Is that supposed to just be open?
No, it's not. Look.
There we go.
So it should be like that. But that lets you see the radiators. We'll spend more time looking at that when we do the full video. Pull out here. And then with this being a classic, one of the things that you're going to get that you're not normally going to see is drawers in here instead of doors.
Unless you're like some of our friends who built their own in their flying cloud.
Yeah. Hopefully one day they'll do it.
Do they have a flying cloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll have a 27. Hopefully they'll do it, or 28. Hopefully they'll do it to ours one day. The little lights to show the floor. And then on the Classic, similar to the Globetrotter, you're going to have actual power on each side and then USB on each side as well, except for the USBs over here. That doesn't make any sense.
And you could...
Should be over there.
USB-C there too.
Should be on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This is a great TV there.
And
okay.
Super comfortable mattresses.
Yeah, the mattresses are next level. All right, let's come to the front. So this is just our quick walk and kind of debut of the 2025 Classic 28 RB floor plan. Yeah, you guys, this might be the first video. Like, we're trying to get this video out before anyone else. So hopefully you'll see it first here. First impressions, great job, Airstream. This is what the 28 rear bed floor plan should be. It's fantastic. The storage is off the hook. My only critique is the kitchen area, and I think that's easily overcome with some different options. You can do like the little wood board cutout, cutting board thing to put there. Cover that up if you wanted to, or even use the covers to the sink like I did earlier. You guys, tell me in the comments what you think about the 28 rear bed Classic. This is also going to be a great length for state parks as well, so that's a big deal too with it being a 28. It's not Airstream's first time doing a shorter Classic, but it is the first time doing a shorter Classic in a while. So jump down in the comments, tell me what you think about the new 2025 Classic 28 RB. Hope you guys are living, oh, before I say that, if you're in the market for a 28 RB Classic, my contact information is right down in the comments. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or shoot me an email. Hope you guys are living riveted. Hopefully we'll see you down the road. Thanks. Bye.